Uh, I am sorry for them because I feel that when they come in here seeking houses, they are totally lost. They have come into the town with no money. A lot of them don't understand the language. They don't understand English law. They don't understand anything like that. And they are quite lost on this matter. And a lot of them, their way of life is so different. We find one of the difficulties here is there's an awful lot of back-to-back properties in Huddersfield which share the same lavatory.
Well, why is the lavatory question important?
Well, this is rather a delicate question, but their methods of cleanliness are far different from ours. From what I can glean, I haven't been with one, but from what I can glean, they go down with a bottle to this toilet with a very large toilet roll or Sunday newspapers or ordinary newspapers, which are rather apt to block the toilets. Probably it's a cleaner method than ours, but it's a method that we don't, and the ordinary Englishman doesn't just understand.
And it worries people, does it?
Oh, I think it must do. We've had an example today of 3 people moving out of rented houses around a Pakistani immigrant. And their answer has been this.
So what do you feel the long-term prospects here are? Do you feel that Huddersfield will accept its coloured population?
Well, there must be an underlying fear that there could be trouble in the future. We have seen a very slight start of it in Leeds some months back. I think the answer to this is not to teach the Yorkshireman Pakistani culture, but to teach the Pakistani Yorkshire culture.
Do you not see that as a process of give and take? I mean, do you...
Well, my thoughts, and I must only express my own personal thoughts, that if they're coming to live in a West Riding town, they must understand our laws, our ways of life, our food and our clothes.
Because he has drawn apart from the inner areas, the white Yorkshireman is now a stranger to where the coloured immigrants live. Inside the immigrant houses looking out, it seems different. Young Balbir Singh's family would be mystified by the judgments being arrived at outside. This is their world as they see it.
How many of your family are there living in this house now?
10.
10. And how many rooms do you have here?
We've got 2 rooms upstairs, but there's 1 room, bathroom and a toilet. And there's 1 room here.
So you've got 3 rooms, in fact, have you? Do you find it overcrowded at all, with 10 people in 3 rooms?
No, I don't think so.
Has anybody ever said it's overcrowded, you know, come round and said, you've got too many people living here?
Nah, I don't know really.
How many wives has your father got?
2.
Why is that?
Because his brother died. He was lost somewhere, so he married his wife.
Have people here in Huddersfield ever said that they don't like this, that they don't like having somebody
No, they
having 2
haven't
wives?
said anything about it.
Does your father speak English?
Not much. I don't think he'll understand what you say.
Is he trying to learn it?
He can't even write his sign. Can't do his sign.
But is he trying to learn English at all?
No, I don't think so.
Could you ask him why he's not trying to learn English, or whether he's really trying to
Papa
learn
जी तू
English?
try करता है English learn ਲਈ ਜਾਂ नहीं?
ਮੇਰਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਇੰਨਾ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਆਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਨਿੱਕੇ ਨਿੱਕੇ ਕੰਮ 'ਚ ਹੀ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ.
He said he hasn't got any time because he's always at work. He comes home about 7:30.
At school, for example, you get on perfectly well with the white boys, do you?
Yes. But they don't play with me. White boys don't play with me.
Do they not play with just you, or with any of the coloured
With
boys?
any colour boys.
Why not?
I don't know. Because I've only got 3 friends in my class, and they speak to me, but they don't play with me.
3 white friends. Do you play with them? Do you want to play with them?
Yes.
What happens when you try to play with them?
They just say I've got work to do with other friends.
Tell me more about your life at school.
Well, I like it at school, but sometimes they call me silly names. And I don't like it, really.
What do they call you?
Like sometimes you're black coloured or you're wogs, something like that. They call me silly names like that.